Diary, story time on why I'm afraid of bugs. Okay, so technically I'm not afraid of bugs. I just really don't like them and would prefer for them all to die. Aside from the ones we need, like bees and the pretty ones, as in butterflies. However, gnats, flies, ants, etc., yeah, they can all go because respectfully, they serve no purpose and we don't need them. Like, no, seriously. But, anyways, back to the story time. Okay, so one day when I was in elementary school, my sister and I was riding our scooters back and forth in the driveway in the middle of the day. We were having so much fun and I was feeling so free because I'm just like I'm with my sister, and at the time my afro was out due to my hair appointment being soon. So that was also like me letting my hair breathe because of the outside air. And, people will always be talking about oh, you need to let your hair breathe, you need to let your hair breathe. Respectfully, that one day when my hair is out, getting prepared for me to redo it the next day, that's me letting it breathe. Matter of fact, my hair breathing is me going to the beauty supply store and letting the outside air hit the follicles. That's me letting my hair breathe. So mind your business, my hair does breathe. Anyways, so as I'm riding my scooter, I go right through a gigantic swarm of gnats, like huge. It scared me because, hold on, let me say that. As I'm riding my scooter, I go right through a gigantic swarm of gnats, like huge. And it has scared me because I literally didn't see them until I was already on them, or no, in them. Also, that had never happened to me before, so I didn't know what was happening, what they were, or what to do. So right when I get out of them, I begin panicking and screaming, and as soon as I start, my sister comes and asks if I'm okay, right? And you know what this girl said? She said, make sure none got in your hair, because if they did, they will eat your hair and you will wake up bald. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would you tell me that? So I started panicking even more because, mind you, as I said earlier, my afro was out. So now I'm scared that they stuck in my thick ass hair, and I'm shaking my hair. Meanwhile, she started talking about how they can start laying eggs and whoop-de-doo, ABC 1, 2, 3, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta go wash my hair so I could drown them and make sure that they all dead. So that's what I did, and needless to say, I didn't wake up bald. So that's the story time as that how wait. And needless to say, I didn't wake up bald. So that's the story, and as I got older, it just stuck with me and got stronger and stronger. So now I'm kind of like a bug assassin, I consider myself, because I don't play about that. I'll quickly clap a bug dead, and I don't comfortably sit in an area or a room after identifying a bug until I physically see that thing dead. And I don't care. I need to see it dead, or else I can't focus on nothing else. Like, we will not move on until it is dead, and I am so serious. But anyways, that's my story time. Good night. Love you. Okay, so I completely forgot that this is an 18-minute video, and that was only a 3-minute story time. So for the rest of this video, just enjoy me ranting about men, because I forgot to stop recording one day, and now I just have like this rant about men. And you know what? Never cared. I don't care. The program, listen to me. The program is getting strict. How is it? I don't care how much you like me. My thing is, if you like me, why am I the one that's playing this date? Whose idea was it to take me out? It wasn't my fucking idea. You came up to me. You pursued me. Why am I the one that's playing this date? And you know what? I don't care if you view me as a bitch. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. Because guess what? When I was out here trying to be nice, cool, calm, collected, and be like, oh, well, he's this and he's, well, let me give him the, I don't know. I don't give a shit. Because me giving the benefit of the doubt to motherfuckers is A, getting me nowhere, or B, making it to where my feelings get hurt first. I don't give not one flying fuck no more. I'm over it. How is it that you came up to me, you pursued me, and you came up to me with this idea of taking me out, but yet you want me to plan it? So you come up with the idea of taking me out and you want me to bring that idea to life. Baby, no, that's not how this works. This is how it works. You come up with the idea of taking me out. You present me with the idea of taking me out. I accept or decline. I know plan. Listen, 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 listen. Someone once told me that I'm not a spontaneous person. I need a plan. And you know, when he first said that to me, it didn't make sense to me because I didn't really understand it. But you know what? You didn't fucking right, because this is my time, my life, and I really care about what happens throughout the day. And I'm really not the type of person just like I'm the type of person to go with the flow, but can the flow have a like some structure? If I ask you what we doing, I should be able to get an answer. It doesn't have to be a whole itinerary of 6:30 we're doing this, at 6:45 we're going to do this, at 7 p.m. we're going to do this, at 8 p.m. we're going to do this. No, 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 no. But if I ask you what we doing today, and you say, "Oh, we're going to Manhattan Beach at 8 o'clock, and then we're gonna go get some food," that's a plan. That's not an itinerary. That's a plan. Okay, cool. How are we getting there? We taking the bus. All right, cool. Thank you for letting me know. That's a plan. Oh, we taking an Uber. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. That's a plan. You know? And that's what a date is. A fucking plan. I'm not a let's link up type of bitch. Oh no. No, 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 no. Never was, never have, never gave that, never will do that. What? And you know what? I'm really like 0 for 3 right now. And you know what? I don't care. I'll be single for the rest of my life before I accept some bullshit. I don't care. And then these men, this is the thing that like really blows me. These men want you. These men want you to talk softly to them and be the most feminine person that you can be. And it's like, I can be feminine. I can be, I have been, I'm actually living that. I'm actually being very feminine with this one specific man right now. Want to know why? Because he meets the standards that I like. Sometimes I have to remind him of those standards. Sometimes I have to introduce him to new standards. But overall, I see that he actually has a potential to being the guy that I actually want. So it's easy for me to be feminine with him. It's easy for me to be soft with him. And it's easy for me to take correction from him and suggestions on how I express myself. I was talking to my friend the other day, and he was like, "Well, you do kind of talk aggressively to men." Well, no shit. You want me to talk softly to this man? You want me to talk softly to this man when he doesn't deserve it? Okay, cool. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can be a little aggressive when it's not needed. But overall, wanna know why? It's because I have yet to meet a man that deserves my femininity, my softness. It's kind of like giving someone access to my body. I have yet to find someone where I want to be my most freaky self with. And that's the same thing. You get what you deserve. You don't, I'm not about to sit here and be all feminine and soft with you and you not giving me what the fuck I want. What? Huh? What? You want me to be a soft spoken woman, emotionally calm and grounded person. You want all these benefits of me, but yet you over there acting like a follower ass bitch. But you don't know how to plan a fucking date. I'm gonna be honest. I hate that excuse. I hate it when someone says that they're a bad planner. Wanna know why? Because the plan is to nearly have an idea or a suggestion of what the fuck you want to do. You don't know what the fuck you want to do? Oh, you're not my type of little shit. It's not about knowing these places. I'm talking to some dude right now. He don't leave the fucking house. But you know what? He planning some shit. I'll make a suggestion. And you know what? Since I actually have seen him, like I know that this nigga don't do shit, so I've seen it like for with my eyes first. Since I've seen it, I'll make a suggestion. I'll say let's go horseback riding. And sometimes he will try and like bait me into planning the date, but no, 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 no. This is okay. This is the thing. Let me give an example. Let me give an example of a fucking date that's planned. Let's think. What do I want to do on this date? You know what would be like a cool idea? Something I haven't done? I haven't gone horseback riding. So let me pull out my phone and look up horseback riding places around me. Oh shit, look, there's one in Compton. How much is it? It's $50. Okay, cool. When should I go? Oh, we should go over. Oh, they have an opening at 8 p.m. Okay, cool. Boom. That's the plan. How are we going to get there? We're going to get there in the car. All right. And then let me think. What are we going to eat? Should we eat before? Should we eat after? Or do they have food there? Okay, cool. They have food there. All right, cool. Date planned. We're going horseback riding. At this spot at 8 p.m., they have food there. We'll figure out what food we want to eat there. If we see something that we want to do while there, okay, cool. But that's the general plan. Wear something comfortable because we about to be on horses. That's a fucking plan. It's not an itinerary. It's not, strict or anything like that. It's an idea, a concept, a fucking plan. It's an action that you want to be done. Get it the fuck together. I'm over it. I know it's not only on these men, it's also on me and the men that I choose and the men that in the areas that I find these men at. But baby, I don't give a shit because respectfully, I don't care if I found you in a junkyard. You're a man. Get it together. I asked a man if he was a follower or a leader. This man said he's a follower. Excuse the fuck out of me? You can say what you want about me. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not accepting this action from this man or the lack of this action from this man. I'm not doing it. I understand men ain't perfect, and that's exactly the reason why I'm still talking to this one dude because he be irritating the fuck out of me sometimes. But I understand that he's not perfect. And he has other good qualities. Like he's very communicative. You feel me? He may like some areas that I really wish he had, but he quick to be like, talk to me so we can fix it. My bad, booty. You're right. I should have communicated that. You feel me? So I feel like we really kind of balance each other out. I really fuck with this little shit. He be pissing me off sometimes though. We literally just got back cool. At the end of the day, this is my life, my actions, my decisions. I have to go to bed with my mental at the end of the night. You don't have to. You don't got to deal with the mental chaos that goes in my head. I do. So you know what? To protect my peace, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and how I want to say it. And if you got an issue with it, who gonna check me? Not you, because it's not gonna stop shit. Just saying. I'm over it. I'm over caring about what other people think of me. I'm over caring about, oh, does this person think I'm a dickhead? Like, wonder if I come off like as a bitch or if I come off as rude. It doesn't matter because you know what? Me caring about other people's opinions and trying not to come off as a bitch has literally gotten me nowhere or has given other people the advantage to hurt me first. So I don't care no more. I don't care about hurting someone. I don't care about coming off as a bitch because when I was trying to give y'all the benefit of doubt and care and overly think about y'all feelings, y'all wasn't overly thinking about my feelings. So I don't care no more. I'm over it. I'm about to live my life and do what the fuck I want to do, when the fuck I want to do it, and how the fuck I want to do it. And when I want to learn this lesson, I'm gonna learn this lesson. If I don't want to learn this lesson, I'm not gonna learn this lesson. And who's going to check me? Simple. I like this whole idea of voice notes. I've literally just been ranting. I'm gonna use this as a voiceover later. I'm not your homegirl. If you want me to be a homegirl, okay, cool. That's a different story. But see, that's the reason why I could never date my friends because the way that the expectations that I have for my friends are different from the expectations that I have romantically the expectations that I have from my friends are different from the expectations that I have with the men that I'm being romantically interested in. And if this was someone that I'm just trying to be friends with, okay, cool. That whole idea of we're going to go to the beach and figure it out, that's completely acceptable because you're my friend. But you want to pursue me romantically. I'm considering calling you my boyfriend. I'm considering allowing you to call me your girlfriend. So, respectfully, that not plan isn't cutting it, and I'm not going. Yeah. And I just have to let him know that, like, either plan something and get back to me, or don't plan something and don't get back to me. Either way, I'm not seeing you today. You can either plan something and see me, or not plan something and don't see me. Simple. How you like that? How you like them apples? I'm not doing this with you. I don't really care. Okay, so I had to shut that down like expeditiously because it kind of just went on and on and on. But I have like a remainder of about 7 to 4 minutes. No, I'm done. I'm done. I have a remainder of like 4 to 5 minutes left for this video. So I'm gonna just read something that I wrote inside of my notebook yesterday while I was cooking. All right. So I cooked today. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Would I do it again? Probably, because eating out is expensive and, as B. Simone once said, my finances. Would I like to do this again? Probably not, because this makes no sense to me. I'll leave this art to my sister. First off, let me start off by saying this. $140 for 50 items is crazy, and most of everything I bought had a deal or was on sale. So the fact that it still went up that high is kind of crazy to me. But anyways, why I bought groceries knowing I don't cook, don't like to cook, and now I'm forcibly having to admit I don't know how to cook? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue, boo. But you know what? My finances and TikTok influenced me to meal prep. Oh yeah, I had this whole idea of what I was going to make and everything. I cooked the pre-prep salmon, everything went cool. I get to the chicken and I don't know why I thought it was going to be done in 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Let me tell you this. You guessed it. I was wrong. Expeditiously wrong. I proceeded to ask ChatGPT. They said put it back in there for 20 to 25 more minutes, Damaris. Stop playing with me. Yes, that's exactly how my ChatGPT talks to me, because I talk to ChatGPT a lot. So that's what I'm doing right now. My final straw was the rice. My rice is kind of, not completely, but slightly hard. And I don't know what I did wrong. I followed the measurements and I let all the water evaporate. What I did wrong, I don't know. I'm crying. I thought the chicken was done, took it out. My sister immediately said, put it back in there. I'm over it. Yeah, I'm over it. I don't know. I thought it was done. It's not done. I can't. I don't know what this is. But apparently I cooked the rice too high, which is exactly why it's not as soft as I wanted. And my sister gave me this good old clue, which is the key to cooking is the slower the cooking, the better the food is. Bet. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm gonna leave this cooking stuff to my sister. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, you guys will just enjoy the last couple minutes of me drawing in the sand. Bye.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, it's rest that shows in my eyes. It's how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase